Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Commission Project, and we have Johnny here with us.
Hello everybody.
We've got Joyce behind the stuff.
What's good everyone?
And of course I'm Wendy. It's good to have you guys here with us again today, and we've got a really special guest tonight. We've got Jordan. I was about to say Jonathan, but I don't know why. So we have Jordan with us tonight. So Jordan, can you tell us a little bit about who Jordan is?
Hey guys, so I'm a pretty fresh believer. I think I just passed my 1 year anniversary at church about a month ago.
That's so good.
So I'm only about a year and I'd say about 6 months into my journey. But changed my life forever. Feels like I've been a believer for a long time now. Still so much to learn. Just Bible studies on Wednesday nights, church on Sundays, trying to learn as much as I can.
Yep.
And trying to spread to as much people as I can.
Okay. That's powerful.
So you go to church,
Yep.
you believe in God. What else do you do? Like, what's a day in the life of Jordan?
So day in the life, I'm a sparky, so electrician. So I work 5 days a week. That's just typical 8 hour days. I'm pretty committed to my sports. I've been blessed and fortunate enough to get really good opportunities in sports and some really high level teams. But right now I'm back at local, but commitment still stays the same. Training still stays the same. Everything stays the same. So commitment's still fully there.
Yeah. So what sport is it that you're currently playing?
AFL football.
Nice.
Footy, there you go.
And your team is?
Carlton.
Oh, same as me.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not great. but
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hawthorn.
Yeah.
What about Hawthorn?
Yeah, Johnny's a Hawthorn supporter because the first time he ever went to an AFL match in Australia, it was a Hawthorn game. And we went with my nephews.
Yep.
And he was wearing, I think it was a yellow shirt. So they said that, that's what his team's going to be.
It was thrust upon me. But this is back in the day when Hawthorn was doing very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
You're
were.
on the come up again.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see,
I don't know
so
when Carlton will be on the come up, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah.
as time goes by, I reckon.
Yeah.
So anyway, now why we got Jordan here is because one of the highlights that I noticed in Jordan's life, he's got two passions that he's vocal about, right? So sport and God. One would argue sports and religion. And these are two, like, people that are into sports or like into sports almost religiously. Like I know like guys that play soccer, footy and whatever, when they lose, the guys full on cry and have breakdowns. Like you see tough macho men have breakdowns. Likewise in church, you know, you see people also having breakdowns and whatever. There's like a massive like passion behind both of those things. So like, how do you balance the two? Because some people have said to me, you can't have two. You got to choose one or the other. But I see you like you doing the both, but well.
Yeah.
What's that?
So obviously in later down the track,
Yep.
when footy is all said and done, obviously I would want to commit my life fully towards like 100% of my life towards God. But that doesn't mean I can do it right. I can't do it right now.
Yep.
So at the moment, I think I only missed one church service because of sport. So I usually play on
Look at
Sundays.
that. Yep.
But I do, especially next season, we'll play on a lot of Sundays.
Yep.
So what I like to do personally is if I do happen to miss a church service, I have to try and balance that out. Obviously, say go see Larry Sebastian, my local pastor.
Yep.
So I go to his house or spend an extra hour with him at Bible study that week.
Yep.
Or just try and like, obviously, just try and do as much as I can to. I wouldn't say make up for the church service because obviously church is everywhere. Church just doesn't have to be on a Sunday.
There you go. Yep.
I like to definitely, if I know I'm going to miss a church service, I like to throughout the week definitely try and fully devote myself to put in as much effort as I can in because I'm missing that service.
Fair, that's good. And like in sports, so like when you attend the game and all that sort of stuff, do you think that maybe you like, because you're so focused on winning, you know, this is the rival team, I've got to beat these guys, you know, the energy is like, let's destroy them and all that sort of stuff. Like, does that translate to you as you being mean or you being cruel or you like less of a Christian because you're competitive? Like what your thoughts?
No, not at all. I've gotten to plenty of push and shoves and arguments in football, but as 99% of the players on the field, you shake hands, you hug each other after the game. Like,
Yes.
It's all you love your mates, they love their mates. It's all just the love of the sport. We all love each other. No one actually hates each other.
Yeah.
Obviously. So it's all fun and games.
Fair, yeah.
But yeah.
And it's within context, I believe. And I think I want to just have the young people out there to just be encouraged that you can have the two. Like, there's no need to drop one or the other. You can do both and exemplify who you are as a person or as a believer in that space. Sports are not evil. So back in the day, some guys, I remember when they'd give their hearts to the Lord, the guys would completely drop sports. Be like, in order for me to love the Lord and commit, I've got to completely give up sports. And I used to be like, I don't know. I don't think that makes sense. Because I think in other sports as well, it's like sportsmen who are Christian, right? I know like in soccer, in basketball, there's other people. And I'm not, is it in footy too, AFL too?
Yeah.
There's a couple of guys that's Christians in that space,
Yeah, a lot less than other sports.
Yeah. And the guys are doing it well. I reckon it's a thing that's possible. So for those of you that can't see, we got the Joyce behind the camera, and she's a sports person. So in the years, 100%. Joyce, how did you balance that?
I didn't. Like it got to a point I wasn't playing AFL because my parents weren't big believers in tackling and contact sports, but I was all about basketball, grew up playing basketball. And I honestly got to a point where I was like, basketball was literally every day of the week. And then they wanted me to train on a Sunday. And growing up Samoan, Sunday was church day, even if you were at the clubs the night before, you know? So I think I got a really big conviction in my heart as a young teenager, and I decided, you know what, maybe let's check out this church thing. Stopped playing basketball for a bit, but I play again now. But yeah, no, it was a big decision.
And I'd like to add, obviously, I do think that sport can overtake and sport can definitely get in the way of God. People can definitely prioritize. I think people sometimes think that they have, they don't realize they have a lot more time on their hands for God, even with sport. Because you got to think 24 hours a day.
That's a lot.
You're training no more than 2-3 hours in training. So what are you doing for that rest? Like, you can easily open up the Bible just before you go to bed or anything like that. But yeah, people can definitely put sport way over God, when you can definitely balance them both.
I agree. And like, would we say it's more the idea, it's more people just misusing their time?
Yeah.
Because like that can be said about anything, right? Like, I know we live in a world of, it's like information everywhere. I've never known of a time, like when I grew up, we had like 4 TV stations. There's only 4. There weren't no streaming services or anything.
It was SABC 1, 2, and 3, and
then like another
one.
fancy channel, Mnet or whatever. This is in South Africa. And I think if you peel the layers back, you go back in time, like the older folks will say the exact same thing. There was a time in Australia when there was like a few channels. But now we're living in the world of Netflix. We've got Prime, this and all of these things. And some folks can legit sit from the morning till the evening binge watching The Sopranos, for example. I know some guys that sits in front of the screen and they do like their PlayStation. I know some couples that have split up because of that, because this guy prefers that PlayStation over the family. It's like that addictive. So it's a matter of just responsibility per individual, because as you're saying, there's enough hours in the day to do everything that you need to do. Okay, cool. So, question, how do you spend your free time? So like, say when you're not at church, you're not at footy, you're not at work, what does free time look like for you?
Well, I'm not going to lie, probably, or if you don't count gym as sport, obviously go gym, but I'm not going to lie, just a bit of PlayStation. Relax my mind. Or just TV. But yeah, again, like I've got the Bible app on my phone.
Okay.
Usually every morning I'm looking at the daily verse.
Okay.
And I try and see how that comes to light in my day.
Applies to you, yeah.
Applies to me in my day. And I love it because obviously all the different translations. So even when I'm playing PlayStation, like if I don't know if you know, but like in between games and stuff, you got a bit of time. So
Okay.
I might slide onto the Bible app or something.
What do you play on PlayStation?
2K. Maybe 2K.
At Fort, is it
What is
Fortnite?
2K.
2K?
Basketball.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you see the Joyce knows.
No idea. And what's your favourite series at the moment you're watching?
Oh, at the moment, I don't really have a series at the moment. I'm more of a movie guy.
Okay, a movie then?
Up there, probably Interstellar. I love.
Okay, yep.
I do love my animated movies.
Okay.
Oh.
Honestly, everything. I like action. I'm not picky at all.
Yeah, I think I'm like that. I just love movies.
Yeah. If I had to recommend the series, The Chosen. I did love that.
You know what? I started watching that. I think I got up to season 4. Yeah.
How many seasons would?
I think
There's the newest ones come out. I haven't seen.
The
that
Last
yet.
Supper. I haven't seen that one yet.
Last
either.
Supper.
Is it?
That.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it
Did
good
you
quality
watch the
acting
David
though?
one? It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
There's some. Obviously, you can't. There's definitely you got to remember it is a TV series.
Yeah,
They have to try and obviously make it look good. So it's
Entertaining.
100%. Yeah, 100% not obviously very, very, very accurate.
Not scripturally accurate. Okay.
But especially a new believer, I would highly encourage watch that.
Okay.
It is a good show, and it really shows who Jesus was as a person. And stuff, how he lived.
Do you know what book specifically?
It's basically
I think-
from when Jesus was when he went. What's the name of his disciple? When he started gathering his disciples.
So it'll be like one of the Gospels.
Yeah,
Most
the
like.
Gospels,
Okay, I know
Well,
this.
he just started grouping up the disciples.
So it starts
okay.
from that and then
Wow. But good quality acting and all that.
Good quality.
Very, very good.
Like that's been my issue with like Christian movies, Christian programs. Like I tried back in the day watching. I'm like, no, this thing is so bad acting, bad quality, poor lighting. The budget was low. I'm like, nah.
Have you seen King David though?
I haven't. My parents have, but
Yeah, I really like
Pretty
that
sure
too. Yeah.
Is it the same company?
I think it actually is.
Okay.
Same people that did what's it called? Sang the Last Supper, The Chosen. Yeah.
I would also recommend the Mel Gibson
Passion.
Or the Passion?
Passion of the Christ.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't.
That
that
is,
one.
it's very gruesome.
Very
Yeah.
detailed,
I
yeah.
wouldn't recommend it to kids.
Yeah.
But if you really wanted to, and I watched that and I thought, how terrible is that? But that is only 5% of what Jesus actually went through.
Yep.
Because obviously they can't show the full effect of like that in a movie. But
Fair.
Yeah.
There's some issues, I think, during the filming of that particular movie, Mel Gibson, there's like a few clips I've seen on social media and that, where like they had a few challenges.
yeah,
And I think even, the Hollywood community kind of shunned him, and there's a whole lot of talk about that. Whether it's a conspiracy theory or truth, I'm not too sure. But I do know that there was some kind of kickback with that sort of thing. But yeah, I do believe it was the most detailed movie showing the crucifixion like in history. Because like the old ones back in the day, once again, it was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
and
Noah, don't bother.
Yeah.
Don't watch Noah.
well,
Is the Russell Crowe one?
Oh, I seen that one.
That's
What, the
terrible.
trees talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking. I'm like, what is going on
Yeah.
here?
Sometimes they miss the mark.
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
I
my.
guess, but like Johnny said, a lot less funding because obviously these big companies
Yeah.
don't obviously. I personally believe they don't want any of that stuff out there,
Yep.
especially with
Yeah.
the Hollywood companies and stuff.
Yep, they don't
Yeah.
perpetuate
I
that
think The
message.
Chosen, if you want to understand who Jesus is,
Yeah.
and you're a visual person sitting and watching movies,
Yep.
I think it's a really good.
And so is that like so The Chosen? Is it like a Netflix show?
It is on
It's on
Netflix.
Prime Video, I think.
It was on
Oh,
Netflix. I could
okay.
be wrong,
Yeah.
but
That's the paying one, Prime Video, where you got to
it's
pay?
definitely on Prime.
Prime?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So would you say that watching that Chosen thing is equivalent to reading the Bible? Or you're saying it's a support?
No,
No
it's
way.
a support.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So don't be lazy out there, guys. Read your Bible.
It's a support. I think for somebody like if you're a person who's never read the Bible and you sit and watch it, it would make you want to read.
Okay.
I do have to warn you though.
Yep.
I watched that, and I'll confess myself, we were in a Bible study at one time, and I actually try to use a theory that I saw in The Chosen in my way of trying to translate some scripture. And then Larry, my pastor, goes, "Hey, where'd you get that from?" But it was actually just in The Chosen, nothing to do with the Bible.
Okay.
So that's why obviously you have to definitely do both.
You got to do, that makes sense. But the human mind works like that. We kind of fill in the gaps.
Yeah, exactly.
To kind of give us that clear understanding and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how you spend your time watching movies. That's good.
So, me again. What inspires you the most?
With my faith.
Anything, your faith, or even just somebody who inspires you, why you do what you do.
Well, I think especially lately the main thing is Jesus.
Yeah.
Seeing the way he acts, seeing the way he treated people.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely inspires me to how I want to be as a person.
Yeah.
Obviously, my parents inspire me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got good parents, man.
We've got mum and dad in the back here too.
Yeah. They chilling.
I feel like multiple factors in my life. A lot of people inspire me to be who I am.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
Like I said, the main thing is obviously we'll never get close, but try to become like Jesus. Not
100%.
like Jesus, but be like Jesus.
Just emulate his character. Yes. Yeah, I like that, and I like how you're saying it's bits of pieces from everywhere.
Yeah.
Like the best parts of every person that's around you, and that's how you learn, because like that shows an objective way of living.
Yeah.
Like you're not just trying to be, stuck in this lane and I want to only be this way, but you're kind of opening up yourself to a good quality from mom, from dad, from uncle, aunt, from the pastor, from Jesus, from that, and you kind of putting it together to define who Jordan is. Yeah. Like that's good. I like that, especially for young people, because I think young people in the world of social media and all of that sort of stuff, there's young people who do, like, I'll give you an example. Like there's a kid that told me a story of why they commit crime, and they quoted, I think it was either Tupac or Eminem, one of these rappers, because one of the lyrics in their song was like a violent one or whatever. But I'm like, dude, you do realize that the guy you're quoting, he's a multi-millionaire. And for him to write that rhyme, he's got to understand how to read. He's got to understand how the dictionary works. He's got to understand the language of English, how to bend the language and use phrases. I'm like, so if you're trying to just quote a part of this guy's thing, you kind of robbing yourself, because the full picture of who this guy is, he's a business person. They're like, oh, I didn't see it like that. And I think that's what we miss sometimes as young people. And it's good, that openness to the different parts of people. Okay. And in that same vein, question is, so the Bible says this, if you walk with the wise, you become wise. If you walk with the fool, you perish, right? So who are the people that you surround yourself with?
I was actually about to bring that up just before. So obviously I have, especially my Bible study group.
Yep.
That really shows what type of people I want to surround myself with. Like they're very hungry believers, as you know a lot of them. But that doesn't say, like, I still have so many friends that are unbelievers.
Yeah.
And I reckon where I draw the line is I'll definitely be friends of unbelievers, because I mean, how else would I? Like I'm their closest branch.
You're living in this world,
And but obviously I would definitely draw myself away from. See, I don't have any friends that say committing crimes.
Yeah.
Like that. Obviously, I'll try to help friends that turn that way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't completely turn my back on them straight away, because again, everyone needs Christ.
Yep.
But yeah, I definitely have a lot of. I definitely have more unbeliever friends than believers.
Which makes sense. Yeah, it's fair.
Especially because I'm so new to it. But no, I've never turned my back on any of these, and some of them, I reckon personally, very close.
Yep.
I won't say a name, but someone who didn't want anything to do with Christianity. Yep. She's a girl, just not just the family, just nothing to do with religion or anything.
Yep.
She came to church 3 weeks ago for the first time. No one thought,
That is so
no one
good,
thought
yeah.
they'd ever see her there. So
There you go.
and that's her just listening to my conversations with other people and just slowly picking up pieces. Even maybe a couple, I wouldn't say arguments with her, but definitely, firm discussion. As a new believer, definitely a couple times when I've probably gone a bit too hard, and I'm still learning. But she came to church about 3 weeks ago, and she'll definitely come again. So
That's powerful. Yeah. But I like that. There's got to be a space where you have like that conversation, the back and forth. People have the right to ask if they don't understand. What does this mean? And where you have the answer, you give. Where you don't have the answer, you can do a thing of, okay, chill, let me go do some research and I'll get back to you. That's fair.
Right, yeah.
And I do think that sometimes it's the approach. It's how Christians approach the conversation. Some come very, very condescending, very, very hammer, as opposed to coming and understanding the person, meeting them where they're at, without compromising your views or values, but just sharing the truth and not giving them an expectation of, you gotta convert now. Yeah, I'd like you to convert now, but if you don't, cool. The seed is planted.
And that's exactly what you told me when I asked you, because obviously, like I told you, again, as a new believer, I would say I'm definitely very passionate when it comes to talking about things I'm passionate about.
Yep.
And so is this guy. So it was I didn't draw the line to when it got a little bit heated.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm passionate, but I should have stepped back and just let it chill, and approach it another time.
Make it breathe, yeah.
So again, just I would say, just embrace it. And I would also say that living like a Christian is probably the biggest talking point in a debate. Because if you're debating someone, I don't like to use debating, but if you're talking to someone or spreading the gospel to someone or an unbeliever, and you don't do any of the things that you're trying to talk to them about, then if I was them, not a chance I'll listen to you.
100%, yeah.
Not living by example.
That's it. It's like, what's it? It's do as I say, but don't do as I do.
Yeah.
It's like, that doesn't work, man. Especially in the world we're living in now. Get out of here. You got to live the life, 100%. And like the life you live speaks louder than any word you can speak.
Yeah.
That's very good and very true. So the last question from me before Wendy and Joyce take over is, what does success mean to you? When you hear the word success, what do you reckon that means to you?
Personally,
Yep.
I would believe that success would be later in my life with a loving wife and kids.
Yep.
Like my dad, owning my own business.
Yeah, that's it.
Definitely.
Ownership, young people.
Ownership, yep. Knowing I would eventually in my life, I really want. I listen to a lot of Cliff. You know Cliff, goes to the college campuses and stuff.
Oh, they're not much.
But even like you, I would love to know the Bible almost back to front, where I can almost approach any single question that anyone asks.
Yeah.
I quote scripture all the time.
That's good. Yep.
Kind of that back to front knowledge.
That's good. That's basically knowing your tool, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say all that definitely would be a part of success.
100%. That's good. That's good. Wendy?
So I'm going to ask you a couple of rapid fire questions, right? Easy peasy ones. And Johnny, you can answer as well. And Joyce, of course.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right, so are we a morning or a night owl person?
No, definitely.
Okay.
Morning.
Yeah. I'm a morning person. Well,
She's not someone.
actually, no, I'm not. I'm like a daytime person because I'm definitely not a night person either, and I'm not a morning person. So, yeah. All right, coffee or energy drink?
Coffee, definitely.
All right, that's good. I like that.
Definitely coffee.
Yeah. Joyce?
Energy drink.
All right, gym or gaming? I think I know the answer to this.
Oh.
Gym.
Oh, it's a 50-50?
Yeah, I was really like that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do love my gym.
Yeah, all right. Sneakers or boots?
Sneakers, definitely.
Sneakers.
Yeah, sneakers all the way. Okay, Android or iPhone?
iPhone, no question.
Yeah.
iPhone.
iPhone, real iPhone people. Okay, this is a really important one. Marvel or DC?
Marvel
Okay.
movies, but DC like
Comics.
comics and stuff. Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
that's okay. I'll let you have that. Marvel movies all the way for me too.
Is Marvel the Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Yeah. And which is the Superman? DC.
DC.
Yeah, no, definitely Marvel then,
And,
yeah.
and what's that other one? Was it Wonder Woman? Shit, that was terrible.
That one.
That was really nice.
That was so bad.
Why did they do that?
One scene they've got her running and it looks like a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
It's just so bad.
With that amount of money, that budget. Gee whiz.
All right, on that note, we've got one last question which Joyce always asks our guest.
But before she asks that question, what do you have to say to any young person out there? Anything?
I'd say surround yourself with people you want to be like. I definitely strive on other believers and other Christians. Obviously, my Bible studies I probably get the most out of Bible studies than a lot because it's around people that I trust and love. It's more of a personal talk.
Yep.
You go through scriptures and I'd say I struggle myself to read the Bible. I'm a terrible reader.
Yep.
But even the little bits count. Even the audio book, the Bible. Just try to get as much. Just even like in the mornings, like start your day off with the Bible. Again, I struggle with a lot of these things. Like I'll go days being really bad and not picking up the Bible as much as I should or anything. But then, it's all about that. Just keep going because I've had terrible weeks. But it's that conviction in my heart that just keeps making me go.
Keep at it.
And just stick at it. There's rough patches in Christianity in your journey.
That's it, highs and lows.
I definitely went through definitely got past my honeymoon phase with my journey, but I'm definitely stronger than ever now.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
Yeah.
As long as there's people in anything, it's gonna go like that.
Yeah.
That's what the human factor does. Alrighty, Joyce.
So, how many alarms do you set to get up in the morning?
Ding ding ding.
I've got 4. So I've got 4:30.
Good number.
4:40.
Well,
4:50,
no wonder.
and
Yeah.
That's how the morning
I like to wake up early and then just sit in bed for a bit before I actually. I hate waking up and just getting straight out.
Okay.
That's fair.
I'll give you that then. That's okay. Yeah.
So is that like similar to your story, Joyce?
I have 6 to 8 depending on the day. But this is a safe space, so no judgment, right?
And is it the same for you? 10 minutes or 5 minutes apart?
100%.
Yep.
Yeah. They get closer together the more I'm not sure if I'm going to get up.
That is gold. That is gold. Yeah, that was a beautiful interview. Yeah.
Thanks, Jordan, for joining us.
Thank you.
So, guys, we just would love, if you've watched it basically to the end of this, which I hope you have, can you please like, share, subscribe, chuck us a little comment there of what you thought, and we'll just see you guys on the next episode.
Spread the word.
Take care. Peace out.
Peace. That was good.
Appreciate it.
Lovely. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Lovely. That was very good.
I need to get a video of you for the Bible study group chats, a bit of motivation or something for them.
Easy. Yeah. Easy. Easy then. Let me just send it to you or do it now.
No, you just do it right now.
That was beautiful thing, guys.
Alright. What must I talk about?
Whatever's in your some motivation for
Reading. Okay. Now let me pull out the scripture. Can I? Joyce, can I pause this?
Yeah.
Yeah.